Welcome back, guys. This is Tough Choice. I am your host, Kazeem. Rahman on the hot seat today. This is his first time on the podcast.
I've never been out of the village before.
His very first time in the studio of ignorance. Ladies and gentlemen, good friend of mine, Franklin Yee. How you doing, Franklin?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm doing all right. You're here, Rona free, pink eye free. You were supposed to be here last week, but apparently you had pink eye, and then you were like, oh no, it's not pink eye. My eye's just irritated. And I still was like, get the fuck away from me. I don't care what you have. Is your eye pink? You said yes. I said, we'll do this next week. No problem.
I feel you. Yeah. Hey, better to be safe than sorry.
Better be safe than sorry.
I learned some stuff too. People are more scared of pink eye than COVID.
People are way more scared than pink eye than COVID. If you had COVID, I could figure that out. I'm not gonna lie. If you had COVID, we'd do it through Zoom. Since you had pink eye, I didn't want to do it through Zoom. I was like, no, thank you. No, thank you. I didn't want to do it. Franklin, are you ready for this?
Yes.
Guys, you know how we do it here. We don't really waste any time. The game is Tough Choice. You must pick between the two choices. You get one pass, you get one pause. You must explain yourself. And at the end, of course, we have our final choice.
Let it begin! Let it begin!
Franklin, I keep forgetting to tell people this. We have a segment called Constant Choice, where every guest of the month will get the same first question. So this episode will come out in September. So September's constant choice is, would you rather shed your skin every morning like a snake or always have sand in your bed?
Oh, probably shed my skin like a snake.
Shed your skin like a snake.
Yeah, because I got shitty skin. So.
Do you know how long it takes a snake to shed their skin? It takes a while.
Don't tell me it takes the whole day, does it?
It takes a long time. Let's say it takes... For a regular snake, it takes multiple days.
It takes multiple days?
It takes multiple days. For some snakes, it takes multiple days. For us, for this scenario, I forgot what we did for Armando, but starting for this episode, I'll say that it'll take you 5 hours to shed your skin.
5 hours to shed my skin?
Let's do 3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours to shed your skin.
Let me think. Those are two bad things, you know?
Every morning. Or always have sand in your bed. Always.
I fucking hate sand.
I don't like sand in my shoes.
Whenever I go to the beach, I get it in my shoes. For some reason, I get it in my head and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've been to the beach one time. I had sand in my shoes. I specifically bought shoes to go to the beach. I didn't even give a fuck about these shoes. I got them at Walmart because I was like, I'm just going to go to the beach. This is going to be my beach shoes.
Beach shoes.
I had sand in them. I've never been to the beach back. I've never been back to the beach.
Sucks, yeah.
I just don't like sand in my shoes. I didn't even care about the shoes. It was just the feeling. And definitely. I don't want it. Even then, though, I don't know if I want to shed my skin every morning. 3 hours. As soon as you wake up, your skin is shedding. And like a snake, that means it's over your eyes, too.
Oh, shit.
Because when snakes sheds their skin, they become partially blind.
Okay, yeah, you lost me. Let me switch back to sand. We go to sand.
Really?
I did not want to go blind for even a couple seconds.
Really?
No.
I'm gonna shed my skin. It's just when you wake up. So if you set your alarm 6 o'clock, you'll be ready.
But
You'll be ready by 9.
Will it be like a banana peel? You just like choop, you take it out like that, or
slowly.
Because I've had my skin peel too.
Yes.
That shit sucks. It was just like,
your skin is very raw then, but then even then you can't really touch your skin.
Oh yeah, I learned the hard way on that one too.
Yeah. So what do you pick?
I'm gonna go with the sand.
You're gonna go with the sand.
I'm gonna go with the sand just because you told me 5 hours and just
3 hours.
3 hours, and then I go partially blind.
You do go if it's like a snake.
Yeah, nah. I'm cool on that. I go with the sand. I'll just think of myself as a crab, I guess. You know, just like sleep in the sand and stuff with it.
That makes sense.
And then, but you gotta deal with all that sand.
All that sand, always in your bed.
I'll go with the sand.
You going with the sand?
I'm going with the sand.
Okay, final answer is with the sand. I'm still gonna shed this episode. I'll go. Damn it! I didn't think about what you. I'm now thinking about what you said. Going blind. No one wants to be blind for anything for a second. You're right. But I can't have sand in my bed. No, I'm gonna shed my skin. I think about the blindness. Yes, no one wants to be blind. You're absolutely right. No one wants to be blind for even 3 seconds. At the same time, that's how much I don't like sand on me, on my person. That's how much I don't like it.
So you wouldn't go to like Egypt and stuff like that, or like
No, I'm good.
or Cancun with a lot of sand?
No, I'm good.
I'm the same way as you.
I'm good. I'm more of a city guy anyway. I like city adventures. Nature's cool, but not sand.
What if you get sent to like Maui and stuff like that, dude?
What do you mean sent to Maui?
I mean, just
Like for comedy?
for comedy, yeah.
I'm not gonna go to the beach.
There's beaches everywhere. Then the first thing they're
That's
gonna be
cool.
like, "Hey, we gotta take you here, but we gotta take you here." It's
I'll thug it out.
okay.
I just don't like it.
Yeah, I
right?
feel you.
I'll thug it out though.
It's for work. Yeah,
It's for work. If it's for work, I can set my mind to this is for work.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I don't really like going out all that stuff, but if the occasion comes to it, I was like, "Fuck it,
Yeah.
I'll do it." Yeah.
I'll go out to the beach. No, thank you. I'm good on that. Would you rather only be able to talk in song lyrics or only be able to drink tomato juice for the rest of your life?
Oh shit. I was gonna say song lyrics, but you know what? I'm getting pretty old. I can handle tomato juice.
Tomato juice for the rest of your life?
Actually, no, song lyrics. Let's do that. Yes.
You're going to do song lyrics?
I'd rather do song lyrics because I was just thinking about tomato juice, and for the rest of my life, I mean, maybe for breakfast,
For breakfast, okay.
a little, make it a Bloody Mary or something like that. Just
Bloody
spice
Mary.
it up, drink that. But yeah,
So a Bloody Mary is not tomato juice.
it's not tomato juice, but
It's just tomato juice.
I can't even spice it up a little bit.
I'm not allowing that in this question. No, it's just tomato juice.
Yeah, song lyrics,
For
definitely.
the rest
song
of your
lyrics.
life. How many song lyrics do you just know?
Me?
Yeah, exactly. I would have to think about it. Do you know how long the conversation would be if I could only talk in song lyrics? The conversation just got an hour longer.
It'll be like
Even 5-minute conversations become an hour and 5 minutes because I can't think of anything.
But if you start singing song lyrics naturally, wouldn't it just pop up in your head?
Eventually.
Like a Disney movie?
Eventually, yeah. Yeah, like a Disney movie.
We'll just be like, oh, and we just start.
Yeah. Well, no. You're not singing. You're speaking in song lyrics.
Oh, so I can just.
You don't have to sing.
So it's like spoken word and stuff like
It's
that?
spoken word and song lyrics.
And then.
Yeah, only be able to talk in song lyrics. It doesn't say sing your conversations.
So-
We've had an option to sing conversations before.
Nah, I still do the lyrics. Fuck
You're
it.
still doing the lyrics?
And then I would just but what would I do? Would I just freestyle whatever you told me? And we just
From what you said, if you want to respond, it has to be from a song lyric.
So it has to be like, I have to just sing. We wouldn't even have a conversation. You talk to me and I just spit rhymes to you.
Yeah, basically. Right? It can be from any. It doesn't have to be from an R&B song. If you only know rap songs,
That'd be interesting.
right? I'm gonna be saying bitch a lot. That's the only songs that I know. It's either a bunch of bitches or you're gonna have to get these Boyz II Men lyrics from me. And I can't think of anything else.
I actually know so many lyrics back in the day. It was a bunch of Wu-Tang, but now
A lot of Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Do you really want to have a conversation with your mom saying Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with? Like that's the only lyric of Wu-Tang that I know.
and then drink tomato juice.
Or drink tomato juice. I think I'll do the tomato juice. Honestly,
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life. Tomato juice has water in it, technically.
Sometimes I drink tomato juice. I feel like I'm just drinking like ketchup water and stuff.
You are. You are drinking ketchup water.
That's just
Yes. Yes.
Nah, I spit them bars. Fuck
You're gonna
that.
spit bar. Okay, that makes
I
sense.
spit them bars.
I get it.
My parents, they'll be like, "What the fuck?" I'll be like,
They'll figure it out. They'll be fine. Right? Would you rather have an Audi belly button that's 6 inches long or get a nosebleed every time someone says your last name?
"Oh shit, both those suck."
6 inches long. That's long.
That's long as hell.
That's long.
Probably
That's
a
half a foot.
Probably a nosebleed. Probably.
Note, Franklin, you are a stand-up comedian.
Franklin Yee. I got the.
You're just
fucking
gonna go
thing.
by Franklin?
I might have to just do that. Be like Eliza, you know.
No, she goes by Eliza Schlesinger.
I thought she just does the first name. Now.
No.
She brought it back.
No, she always went by that. Maybe on like lineups because people don't want to like
Spell that long ass
spell her
last.
name. Yeah, But yeah,
6 inches? That's pretty long for a belly
Franklin,
button.
how many open mics are you gonna go to this week? What are you talking about? Yeah, do the belly button.
I know people growing up that always had like a bloody nose. It just their nose just bleed all the time. Like
yeah, it's not okay. If I'm being fair, we'll describe the bloody nose. We'll put parameters on this. It's not gushing, but it's a nosebleed. Does that make sense?
oh yeah,
Where it's like you're gonna need a napkin, but you don't need a napkin immediately, right? Like you can like sniff. It's one of those. Did you get nosebleeds when you were younger?
Yeah, so
I got nosebleeds a lot when I was younger. There are ones that gush, and then there are ones where you can sniff your way to a napkin immediately, where you can feel it, but then you can just sniff your way to a thing.
So that's my option. Just a little blood coming out of the nose and the
blood. Well, no. It's noticeable. It's still noticeable, but you have to go get a napkin.
So my belly button will be bigger. Will be just like this, basically, right?
Basically, that water bottle, a little smaller than the water bottle that's in your hand right now.
What the hell? So it's gonna be this hand sanitizer?
Yep. It's an Audi belly button that's as long as the hand sanitizer.
That's pretty big, man. That's pretty. Does that even
6 inches? 6 inches is long. 6 inches is long. Yes, I understand that. But Franklin, again, are you going to be on stage telling jokes this week?
Yes.
At least 4 times.
Yes.
You're going to get 4 nosebleeds.
Wow.
Unless you just go by Franklin.
Wow.
Do you really want to just go by Franklin? Because I don't want to just go by Kazeem. That's weird.
Yeah.
Even when the lineup says just Kazeem, I get pissed. Sucks.
I'll just be like, hey.
We got to do these belly buttons.
I was like, all right, hey,
Listen,
how you
that's
guys doing?
That's 10 more minutes of material.
That is true. But what
Audi
about,
belly button.
I would get more noticed more probably.
You get noticed.
America's Got Talent. America's Got Talent.
Franklin, noticed is an understatement. You have an Audi belly button that's 6 inches long. You're going to be the attraction. There is no noticing. Let's get that out of our heads immediately. You'll get noticed more. You might get on America's Got Talent.
I think so. I was just thinking
Franklin,
that
putting
right
the water
now.
bottle on your stomach every 2 seconds does not.
I'm contemplating.
Oh God, this is why we need video. Franklin, every 2 seconds since we started this question, Franklin just grabs the water bottle and put it on his belly button to measure to see what it's gonna look like.
Do I really want to make it that bad? I know some people that will definitely, if you say like, you will get America's Got Talent with that belly button, like, I'll do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? You convinced me, Kazeem. You convinced me. Belly buttons right
You gotta
here.
do the belly button. Part of me, yes. Part of me wants to do the nosebleed, but think of it this way, right? Right now we're only doing like 5-10 minutes. But soon we're gonna be doing like 30, 45 minutes. And it's like you're gonna be on stage for 30 minutes trying to like block a nosebleed.
That is true, because like at least with the belly button you could cover it, you know?
Yes, at least with the belly button you can figure it out. Belly button won't be a hard belly button. You can push it in, you can fold it up, you can tape it or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
right? But
good point.
But if you're on stage, right? And this goes for anyone who does anything at work or anything, right?
That is true, and then no one's gonna want to hang out with you because
no one is gonna want to hang out with you. You're bleeding constantly.
Yeah, that's true. If you had the belly button, they'll just ask you about the belly button. They're like, so.
Well, amongst your friends, it's fine. Amongst your friends, the nosebleed is fine. No one, when I see you, I don't say, Franklin Yee. Maybe if I'm being a dick.
It starts bleeding.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe if I know about your nosebleed. Okay, I'm not going to lie. If I knew about your nosebleed, eventually I'm going to say your last name just to be an asshole. Right? But for the most part, I see you, I say Franklin. That's it. Right? But it's like business meeting.
Gotta be professional.
You gotta be professional. Someone's introducing you. You're not gonna tell them just introduce me as Franklin.
What if I go by Yi Franklin? I'll be like, I'm Japanese or I'm Chinese. It goes around. I still get it, right? They still say the Yi.
Yeah, they still say the Yi. Still say the Yi. Franklin, just take these belly button. Take this belly button.
What if I change my last name to, I don't know.
To Rogers? Franklin Rogers?
I could. Jason
I will
might
say
be
this.
pissed. He might be pissed.
Maybe you could change. I will
be the Roger brothers.
I don't want to allow that, but I understand the caveat. If you want to change your last name, that's fine. But just so we're clear, your legal name is still Franklin Yee. So people are gonna sooner or later. People are gonna
Say my name.
say your last name, say your full name, and then it's like, are you gonna be prepared for that?
Wow.
Because sometimes you're out and about, and it's like you're gonna forget that. Hey, no one can say my last name, or you're gonna forget to grab a napkin. Someone's gonna say your last name, and then a nosebleed.
Wow. Imagine you're wearing like a white shirt.
Imagine if you're wearing a white shirt.
Bam, it's over.
Boom. We gotta do these belly buttons.
Let's do the belly buttons. All
Gotta
right.
do these belly
We'll
buttons.
start 2 or 2.
Guys, now it is time for our newer segment. Something's gotta go.
Get out of here.
Get out.
I will pose 4 things, 4 objects, 4 people in the lexicon. And you, Franklin, tell me what can get out of here.
Okay.
All right? This will be a quick round. Chick-fil-A, Chipotle, Five Guys, Popeyes.
Chipotle could go.
Chipotle can go? That was fast.
Chipotle could go.
Honestly,
Actually,
Yeah.
they could. They could.
yeah. Because here's the thing. 1, Popeyes is not going anywhere. Chick-fil-A, no thank you. Chick-fil-A is not going in. And if anyone even dares says Chick-fil-A can go somewhere, find me and we can fight. You know what I mean? Like, just find me somewhere. You know where I am. I post where I am all the time on social media. So it's either Five Guys or Chipotle. I haven't been to Chipotle in years. I don't even, like, what? Go ahead.
It's because you live out here.
Even when I was in Houston,
For real?
yeah,
How's the Latino food out there?
better
Right?
than Chipotle.
Yeah, see,
Right.
we have options here.
We have options. Yeah, the food trucks here are better than Chipotle. The
Oh, yeah.
burritos from the food truck
way better.
are cheaper, larger, and better than Chipotle.
And they know how to fold the fucking burrito.
Yes, you're right. There's always some random, no offense to these white guys that work at Chipotle. You don't know how to fold a burrito, bro.
They just wrap it. You can't stuff a burrito like.
yeah.
There's certain limits
Yeah.
to it. Like people are like, give me
Yeah.
extra this, give me. It's not gonna close.
That's
But-
not how burritos work.
yeah, but they
Yeah.
close it, and
But
then
they
it comes right,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it comes
So
up to what, a giant softball or something like that.
It's weird.
Gotcha.
Chipotle can go.
Yeah, fuck Chipotle. I'll find a different spot. Yeah,
All right. Football quarterbacks. Okay.
let's go.
Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Joe Montana, Aaron Rodgers.
Wow, one could go.
One has to go.
One has to go.
One disappears for the rest of our lives. I'll let you think, but Tom Brady can get the fuck out of here. I'm a hater. Go ahead.
I like all of them. I was gonna say Rodgers, but you did make a good point because if Tom Brady was gone, then there'll be more rings for everyone else,
Yeah.
and football would be a lot better.
No, it would no. Tom Brady's still an excellent quarterback. I just don't like him because he's a cheater. It's whatever. Tom Brady can go. What do you think?
I think Tom Brady could go too.
In your face, Tom.
I want to see more. I want to see Aaron get more rings. Peyton. I want.
And listen, honestly, if Tom Brady never existed, yeah, Peyton Manning and Aaron Rodgers would have way more rings. Peyton Manning and Aaron Rodgers would have way more rings. How many rings does Tom have? 7?
7.
Yeah, 7 rings. Yeah.
That's insane for football.
Yeah. Adidas, Nike, Reebok, the Jordan brand. Here's the thing about this, which is a lot of people, whoever wrote this, because I didn't write this one, Adidas owns Reebok and Nike owns Jordan.
Jesus.
But let's assume that all of these are 4 totally separate entities.
Well, let's say I get rid of Jordan brand. Will Nike still have the right to his old Jordans,
What do you mean?
like the retros, like the good Jordans?
I don't, no.
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 So those Jordans will be
Jordan
all
is gone.
Wow.
All Jordans are gone.
Because his brand sucks. The old Jordans are great, but his brand sucks.
I've never seen a pair of Jordans that I enjoyed.
You never?
Never.
The ones that he won the championships with?
Nope.
Those are the best ones.
The retro ones, those are just Nikes though.
That is true. They weren't Jordan.
Those were just Nikes.
He has my buddy Jason. He does shoes. He told me every athlete has like 15 or 17 good shoes in them. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Jordan is like at 30, so he already reached that half point. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see.
I personally like Reebok.
Reebok's on the come up.
I personally like Reebok. Right? I love Adidas, 3 stripes for life. So it's either Nike or Jordan. And I don't really care which one leaves, honestly.
I think you would need Nike more than Jordan, but
You
Jordan
need Nike?
But you need the Jordans too, because
You need the Jordans?
That's what they both need each other. Because
Listen, if Jordan didn't exist, I don't think Nike would still be around that much. Nike would be in Reebok's position if Jordan
that is true.
if Jordans didn't exist. I'm pretty sure Jordan brand is most of Nike.
Because he wanted to go to Adidas originally, you know.
Really, I didn't know that.
But Adidas didn't want him.
Oh,
He wanted to go UCLA and he wanted Adidas.
oh, wow.
Those were his choices. I guess because like growing up, they used to watch like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that was like the pinnacle. You're like, okay,
Yeah.
I want to go there. But
Yeah.
you got North Carolina.
What's got to go though? Nike
gotta
or
go?
Jordan?
Nike or Jordan? If it's the same, I think
These are
Reebok.
totally Reebok can go.
Reebok can go.
Wow.
I can't lose Nike and Jordan. They're together.
I will drop both of them to keep Reebok if we're being honest.
Reebok's coming
Honestly,
out
I
too.
will say this. If we're being fair, you're right. Reebok can go.
Reebok can go.
If Reebok left, Reebok's not really, no one's missing anything if Reebok just disappeared off the face of the earth. If Jordan went away off the face of the earth immediately, there's so many sneakerheads that would just be crying in the streets.
And then Nike, you said Nike would just become Reebok, right?
Yeah, Nike would become a Reebok if Jordan was gone.
Yeah, think about that.
Okay. Artists, musical icons. Okay. Last one. Bob Marley, Prince, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson.
Ooh,
I will simply say this. Bob Marley isn't going anywhere.
I know he ain't going anywhere.
Whitney is just too much of it. Whitney's voice is too much for her not to stay, in my opinion.
They're all great. It's just
I didn't listen to a lot of Prince, so part of me wants to say Prince can go, but Prince is just, I really don't want people to get too angry if Prince just everyone loves Michael Jackson, but if you're a Prince fan, you're a Prince fan. Like you're a fan, like you're a cult. Prince fans are more of a cult. It's like, I like Prince, and if you don't like Prince, then you don't know music.
that is true.
Right? So what's gotta go? Honestly, now that I'm really looking at this list, part of me is like, Whitney can leave.
I'm saying Whitney too.
Damn.
Unfortunately, because the thing is she's been dead for how long?
For a while.
For a while. And then,
All of them are dead.
but like her music is still great. You can't.
The music's still amazing. All four people's music, amazing. But what can leave and you won't be that upset? Honestly, for me, Prince can go and I won't personally be upset, but I don't want to deal with these Prince fans that are crying because all of Prince's stuff is gone. I can deal with the Whitney Houston fan because those people are probably dead also.
I think the only Whitney Houston fan that I can remember is Brandy.
Yeah, basically.
Everyone else loves Michael,
Yeah.
Prince.
If Whitney Houston just disappeared, only Brandy would cry. I'm fine with that.
yeah, me too.
I'm fine with
Me
that.
too.
You're right.
Because who's like Michael Jackson, Bob Marley, and Prince's replacements? Like
No one.
who are the new ones? None of them, right? But Whitney.
Yeah. Whitney, we have Mariah. Whitney, we have Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Whitney, hell, we can do Ariana Grande. There are lots of women with amazing voices.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. There are lots of women with amazing voices that can just re-record Whitney songs.
Yeah, we can't.
Boom.
It's hard to redo the other three
You can't redo Bob Marley anything.
because they're all their own people too. They're all their
Yeah.
own styles.
All their own style. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Guys, that is the end of Something's Gotta Go.
Get out of here. Get out.
Let's continue. Would you rather assassinate the last person you called, or the world is about to end and you can't tell anyone?
Ugh. Last person I called. Who did I call? I texted you, so
Nah, you didn't call me though.
so we good. We good.
Last person you had a phone conversation with.
I gotta make sure who I had the last phone conversation with. Oh shit. That means I have to kill like one of my best friends
Yes.
or save the world.
Or save the world. Well, no. Let's read this question again. It says assassinate the last person you called, or the world is about to end and you can't tell anyone. Here a tough choice. Words matter. It does not say you're saving the world. It just says you can't tell anyone that the world's about to end. And we'll say the world's going to end in 7 days.
Oh, yeah. I assassinated my friend. No problem. Yeah.
And then you'll tell everyone that the world's gonna end in 7 days.
I would probably be in jail, or some other people would murder me and stuff like that for killing my friend. But I just think like, this Frank guy is crazy. He just killed this guy and stuff like that.
And then at the jailhouse, you'll be like, "No, you guys, you don't understand. Like the world's gonna end. I'm trying to tell people. They're not gonna believe.
They're not
you
gonna
anyway."
believe me. I'm
Exactly.
gonna go to jail anyway. Yeah.
Exactly. So I would the world's gonna end. I'm just not telling anybody.
And just go hard for like 7
And
days.
just go hard for 7 days straight. If I kill my friend and the world is ending and I can't tell it, and I try to tell people, the first thing is he murdered his friend.
Yeah, it doesn't. I'm fucked.
Right? The last person I called was my dad. I kill my dad. I kill my father. And then they're like, "What happened?" And I'm like, "Oh no, like the world's gonna end. And I need to tell you guys."
You do make a good point, because the last person I talked to was Jack Jr. before I got in, and then
You murdered Jack Jr. Do you know how many Armenians?
oh yeah, I mean people were
Jack, for those who don't know who Jack Jr. is, he'll be on the podcast soon, hopefully. Jack, come on my podcast. Jack is half Mexican, half Armenian. You have two nations trying to kill you.
I know, and then my only excuse is I'm trying to save the world.
Yeah, the world is going to end in 7 days.
They're gonna be like,
who's going to believe you?
That is true.
Who's going to believe you? No one.
I might suffer for the rest of my life too.
For the rest of your life.
Because I would explain it to Jack, and then Jack would be like, just kill me. He would do that type of bullshit. He'll be like, just kill me, save the world. But then I would be fucked. Yeah, you're right. I would be fucked.
Yeah.
I would, yeah.
Last one. Would you rather have your only eating tool be a single chopstick, or have every fifth room you walk into be a yoga studio?
Every fifth room I walk into a yoga studio.
Franklin, think hard right now.
One chopstick?
How many rooms do you walk into a week?
And they're a lot.
So every fifth room.
It's just going to turn into a yoga room automatically?
No. It won't turn into a yoga room. You'll walk in and then suddenly you're transported into a yoga studio. So then you have to, if you have stuff to do, you got to leave the yoga studio and go do it. And we'll say the yoga studio is always going to be like 5 to 10 miles away from wherever you are. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Yes.
And then what's my other choice again?
Or have your only eating tool be a single chopstick. I'm just going to
just one stick.
Yeah. Single chopstick. You can still eat. Listen, I can eat a lot of stuff with my hands. You can still eat burgers. You can still eat fries. You can still eat nachos. You can still eat food truck foods with your hands, right? Even if you can't, single chopstick is not that bad.
You're right, because sometimes I don't use the whole chopstick. I just stab the damn thing.
Exactly.
And I eat it like I use it as a fork.
And most of the time, a lot of people think that sushi is eaten with the chopstick. No, a lot of times sushi is eaten with your hands.
True. I could eat sushi all day too. Tacos, burritos. Can I use a fork or a spoon or never?
Your only eating tool, Franklin, is a single chopstick. Both of these are for the rest of your life.
Let me see. And if I get soup, I can just drink from the bowl. Cereal.
Boom.
Fuck cereal. I don't need cereal.
Yeah, exactly. Oatmeal you can technically eat from the bowl.
Or get a protein bar, right?
Protein bar, protein shake.
All right. You convinced me. You got me.
Single chopstick. We got to do the single chopstick. Here's the thing. I love yoga. Well, no, I don't. But I don't hate yoga.
I don't hate yoga either. I don't love it either.
But I don't want to walk into a yoga studio when I'm trying to go into like a meeting somewhere. Or if I'm trying to use the restroom and it just happens. Because listen, who's going to keep count like that? I don't keep count. So I'm going to be randomly walking in. If at one time, at least once or twice, I'm going to try to use the restroom. Suddenly I'm in a yoga studio. Right?
That is true.
It's weird.
I didn't think of it that way. And then you just got to do yoga, or you just, what if it's hot yoga too? You're like,
exactly.
In the suit, you're just like, shh.
Exactly. I know. Guys, now it is time for our final choice. It is a marry, fuck, kill. Franklin Yee.
Yes.
Your three choices are Beyonce, Forever and Always. We will go with, let's see. We'll go with some superheroes. We will do Wonder Woman.
Okay.
You know her from DC Comics, Wonder Woman. We will stay in the DC universe. and we will do Poison Ivy.
Okay, and then is Wonder Woman just the actress Wonder Woman, or is real Wonder Woman?
The real Wonder Woman. No, not actresses. These are all cartoon things. Beyonce is the real Beyonce, though. Franklin, marry, fuck, kill. What are your choices?
Marry Beyonce, fuck Wonder Woman.
Okay.
And then kill Poison Ivy.
Wow, that was fast.
Oh yeah. I thought of it. I was like, all right.
That was fast. You already had that.
I had once you said Beyonce, I was like, yeah.
Beyonce. Beyonce's our constant choice.
I could live that life. Yeah.
Okay.
And Wonder Woman, she never dies.
Yeah. Really?
She's old as fuck. She's like 300 or whatever.
Oh shit! I didn't know Wonder Woman never dies.
Yeah,
really?
You can't kill her. Yeah. She's old as hell. Yeah.
Wait, who are you marrying?
I'm marrying Beyonce.
You're marrying Beyonce. You're gonna fuck Wonder Woman. You're gonna kill Poison Ivy. What did Poison Ivy do?
Nothing, but just by choice.
Okay.
Gotta get rid of him. Unfortunately, you got to make tough choices, right?
You have to make tough. Hold on one second. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yes,
No shame.
It's
no shame.
It's like being a GM in football, right? You have a cap. Okay?
Yes.
You want to keep them all, but you can't.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, as you all know, in the beginning of 2021, we said for the whole year of our Lord 2021, no matter what happens, Beyonce dies, and we figured the rest out. So Beyonce dies. She's lived her life. There's nothing else for her to do in this world. She's the greatest entertainer of all time. There's no point in living anymore. Beyonce, come on now. Also, Beyonce, come on this podcast. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy yourself.
See, like if we said Beyonce, Prince, and all that other Michael Jackson, Bob Marley, there'd be problems.
That would be a hard decision. Yeah. Honestly, you can't really replace Beyonce.
Yeah, Whitney.
Yeah, Whitney can go.
Yeah.
So Beyonce's dead. What I'll do is, you know what? I'm trying to get into plants, and I'm trying to I don't know if you noticed, there was an empty
corner.
There's an empty pot in front of my thing. That because that plant used to be behind you in that section and it died. And I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. So I got to marry Poison Ivy because she can talk to plants. She can grow plants. Right. And I think that here's the thing. I don't know all of Poison Ivy's powers, but I just know the plant stuff. Right. And then I'll fuck Wonder Woman.
And then just kill Beyonce.
And yeah, Beyonce's already dead though. Yeah. So you gotta fuck Wonder Woman. You gotta marry Poison Ivy. I don't think it'd be a easy marriage to Poison Ivy, right? And I'm just judging by her name. It's a pretty dangerous marriage, right? Don't piss her off. But I think our love will prevail every time she's angry at me and tries to poison me. Probably. I don't know. I have to look up what Poison Ivy's powers are.
You gotta love plants. If you love plants, you love her.
I love plants. I can figure it out. I'm saying I love plants. There are no plants in this apartment, but I do like plant-ish things.
Okay.
Right?
Why don't you get a cactus? Yeah.
I'm trying. You know what? Maybe I'll get a cactus.
Or a bonsai tree or something.
I don't know what that is.
You never seen Karate Kid?
No.
Oh.
Wait, no, I saw the original, but I didn't see it like it. I never watched it like that.
I guess it's just, bonsai is just trim a little tree and stuff like that. It's good for your mind, I guess.
Oh yeah, the little tiny tree and you just trim it with like little scissors.
Yeah, and then you make the little trees.
Okay, that makes sense. Guys, that is our episode. This has been Tough Choice with Kazeem Rahman. You can find me online at Kazeem Comedy. That's KAZEEM Comedy. Like, share, subscribe to this podcast. We're growing and we love it. Franklin, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Thomas_Low. THOMAS_LULL.
Okay.
And then on Instagram, Franklin Thomas Yee. And on Facebook, Franklin Yee.
Awesome. And we will put all that in the show notes. And guys, if you have a tough choice question or a marry, fuck, kill you want us to consider, email toughchoice@outlook.com. That is toughchoice@outlook.com. I've been Kazeem Rahman. You guys have been amazing. This has been Franklin Lee. Bye. Franklin Yee. My bad.
Hey, you know I have my nose to bleed.